Greetings game modelers, tabletoppers and miniature wargamers. It's Tabletop Lenny again, and I want to check out this jungle terrain piece, which belonged to the Jungle Commission project, which is divided in two parts. On the one hand in the fantasy and medieval dark age styled part, and on the other hand in the contemporary and science fiction themed part. This is obviously for the science fiction part, and this is an overgrown bunker, fortress, fortification in a deep jungle. Could be in South America, could be in the Caribbean or in Asia, could be on a planet somewhere else, on a jungle planet in a far away galaxy. And this bunker got 1, 2, 3 main firing slots and a platform where you can place a mortar or a machine gun emplacement and something like this. There you have a sandbag barricade and some barb or razor wire to defend from attackers. And then you get on the back side of the construction, you get the entrance and a small slot to defend infiltration units or something like this. The base is made of wood. Then you have styrofoam for the topography for the slopes, which is finished with plaster and rocks and small pebbles and textured with sand and other materials. And for the rocks I use cork bark, which I continue to use through the whole project to give it a similar and a unique look. And then I made this Easter Island statuette head out of the same modeling mass which I used to build the sandbag barricades out of, and I think it's a lucky cast. Then you get obviously everywhere spots to place your miniatures. This is an Guild Rifleman from the game Malifaux, which I, by the way, would really recommend to take a look on, because I think it's a nice setting, a nice story and really nice miniatures. But back to the terrain piece, you get for defenders and attackers everywhere a position to place your miniatures. On the top you get about 10 miniatures, and then you can lift up the roof to place your miniatures inside the bunker fortification. And as you can see, there's a lot of space for about 8 miniatures or something like this. And yeah, this is the jungle bunker. If you have some criticism or some input from me, comment fast, so perhaps I could realize it before I ship it out. And if you like and enjoy my content and my doings, and you want to forward me and help me out, liking, sharing, linking, reposting and whatever is very helpful, and yeah, would be great. Then there are 3 other terrain pieces which are finished and also belong to the jungle terrain set, and that are more or less generic vegetation palm tree stands, and you can use them for the medieval dark age aspect of the terrain piece, and you can use them obviously for the contemporary or science fiction themed part of the commission project. So these are generics, there are no medieval or dark age weapons integrated, and there are no bunker structures, just to give the whole table a little bit of additional vegetation. And yeah, these are it. I think they turned out also nice, and they are also suitable for gaming, because the slopes are usable for miniatures to place, so you can place your miniatures everywhere, which is the most important thing when it comes to wargaming terrain. And if you go to the miniatures eye perspective, you will see that there's also a little bit of slopes and topography on these terrain pieces, so you get some cover, and yeah, topography makes, in my opinion, every terrain piece a little bit more interesting. So if you go for a forest or for a swamp, just use some small slopes and something like this to have a more interesting gameplay and a more interesting aesthetic and atmospheric experience. And there are 3 other pieces which I want to show and discuss. These are test pieces for making rock formations. I will shoot some detailed pictures and you will find them on my blog, tabletoplenny.blogspot.de or .com. It's generic once again. And I want to use this for making molds and something like this, and try to figure out which are really nice rock formations and ways to structure your artificial rocks, if you want so. Here you can see a small rest of a try of an Easter Island head statue, which got broken, and it more looks like the scream of, I think it's the artist called Mann. Perhaps you can help me out. And yeah, if you have some modeling mass lying around, and before it gets dry, better start to make some experience in sculpting something. And if you paint this one, it will look really nice on a terrain piece. Yeah, that's it so far. I'll be back with some more updates soon. And once again, please link, like and share my content, and stay tuned and have a great day, have a great life, and keep on building, keep on gaming. See you soon, bye.